Hello again. So, in this second short video, I'm going to show you some simple steps of navigating around the intranet as an introduction to this new facility which we have to share files and communicate with each other through this aspect of the website through Quaker Meeting Network. So I'll share screen again and show you how to log on. Share screen. So this is once you've registered, excuse me, and take you through the steps. So I'm going to go to quaker.app with two P's, and here's the sign in page. So this is as though I'd logged out last time that I was on. However, if you don't log out, I think it keeps you logged in for a month. Um, so assuming that you have actually logged out, when you come back in, you'll be asked to put in your email address and password again to sign in. So I've just done that, clicking login, and here's my home page. So I'm just going to guide you through what you will, how you navigate around the home page. So you see these two big tiles here. There's Hampshire and the Islands area meeting, and there's Winchester local meeting. So in the last video, I showed you how to register, and you watched me registering for Hampshire and the Islands area meeting, and also I've registered for Winchester local meetings. There's two separate tiles, two separate different sort of portals to access those. Um, and then on the top left, where here, the top left, if you can see where I'm circling the cursor top left, that's a dashboard, and that's a great thing to know because that will bring you back to this home page again. So if you kind of get lost and wonder where on earth you are as you play around with and discover different parts of this site, then if you get confused, you can just simply click top left on the dashboard, and that will take you back to this home page. And then top right, I've got these little icons. First one is Discover, and if I click on that, what will take me through a whole list of different special interest groups and other local meetings and area meetings that have signed up with the Quaker Meetings Network. And so you can see if I scroll down through that, there's a whole list of links to other meetings that have registered through this network. And then this is great. This circle with a question mark, really worth knowing about. If you click on that, that will take you to a whole heap of how-to manuals. So you can see there's a list here of and this will be according to need. So if you are registered as an administrator for some of these applications, then you'll have more and more of these manuals showing you how to do it. Whereas if you're not, if you're just simply using the intranet, then you'll certainly have the get started and the introduction to forums. And so if I show you here, you click on get started, and there's some really good help here on how to use the intranet. So support manual. So I say this is from the circle with a question mark up here. And then the next little icon I have here, here's the avatar I created for myself. And here's where I would log out if I want to log out. Why might I do that? Well, certainly if I have access to some sensitive information, then it's wise to log out. It's an added security measure to log out every time you come in and out of using the internet. So if, for example, I was a member of safeguarding and had access to some sensitive data, then it'd be a really good habit to get into logging out every time. And then here's the dashboard top left. As I say, if I just click on dashboard, that would take me back to my home page again. And then let's guide you through some of what you will find when you go into one of the local meetings or the area meetings. So let's click on Winchester. And oops, get rid of that. So here on the right, there's a nice calendar of upcoming events. And these will also be visible on the website. And here's a link, another way of getting to that support page. So I just click on that and that will take me to the support page. And then on the left, here's the main way of navigating around different parts of this intranet for Winchester meetings. So there's notices. If I click on people, here's everyone who is registered with Winchester local meetings so far. Click on forum, nothing there yet. Events, here's calendar of everything that's coming up. And then here's where files would be kept. Perhaps I'll show you a couple of things through the area meeting website because there's more set up on that already. So there we go. I went back top left again. Top left takes me back to my home page. And let's open Hampshire and the Islands area meeting. And what else do we have here? We also got a link to the Dropbox. So if you used to use the old area meeting website to access the Dropbox, and that same link is there and uses this. No, it goes in directly, So registered users who have got onto this stage can then link directly through to the area meeting Dropbox, which is like an archive of old files. And what we have here, here's the people again, here's the forum, and I just got started with setting up a forum in here, which is an invitation for people to introduce themselves. There's more instructions on this in the instruction manual. And this is a great opportunity, I think, for having ongoing conversations, all stored in one place that everyone can see. So there's real potential here, I think, for both at a local level and for an area level to have ongoing conversations around interesting topics. And then here's the sort of filing cabinet. So for example, let's look up, let's say I want to look at a back copy of news and views. Well, here's news and views, and I go along to the right-hand side, just click on that folder, and let's say I want to look at the one from April. Then I can either download the whole thing, or here I click on the picture of an eye, and that takes me to putting that up on screen. And there we are. So close that with the cross up there. And then let's get back to the home page. And I will now log out doing this. Let's log out. Close all of that. Stop share. There we go. So anyway, that's a second quick introduction to navigating around the intranet. Much more information when you get into those manuals in the Discover section. And hope you found that helpful. Thank you for watching.